basically $15 a piece. Leah Little.
Which is insane.
We have sold a lot of these together.
Yes, we have.
We've not ever done this.
It's true. And
this is a first.
It is. And if you've never heard of what this is, it's basically a battery for your battery. So if you've ever been frustrated because your cell phone isn't working, because it loses its power in the middle of the day, or you wanted to have extra power because you're multitasking, you're using it for GPS, and you're using it to check your email, and you're using it for phone calls and Skype and FaceTime, well, guess what? Now, whether you're at the gym, whether you are at home, whether you're at the office, whether you're at the ball field, whether you're at the after-school activities, you can plug in any phone.
Right.
I know your first question is, yeah, but does it work with my phone? Yeah, so the answer is yes. And here's how I know the answer is yes, because it comes with a USB. What is that? Universal Serial Bus. U for universal. So one end plugs into the unit itself. You can use this with the cable that you have or the cable it comes with. Now, most smartphones have this little micro USB. So if you have an Android device, or if you have a phone like this one, which is not even a smartphone, well, guess what? It's going to literally charge that phone instantly, giving you the power that you need. So this is a really cool device to have, right? Well, not only is it going to charge this device, but how cool is this, Colleen? If you have an Apple device, watch this. It comes with this little teeny little tiny tip, and good things come in small packages.
Right.
This one is a really good thing.
Right.
Because what that does is it turns it into a lightning cable.
Oh, nice.
So what is a lightning cable? Yeah, people have paid $30 just for that tip.
Yeah,
and
that's crazy.
Right, so now it charges your Apple phone. So when I say it charges any phone,
so you get that
does.
little tip included.
You get the cable, here's what you get. You get the wall adapter, you get the cable, you get the little Apple adapter tip, and that's just that accessory kit,
fabulous.
you could spend $30 on.
Use express ordering. We would love to get this sent home to you. You are going to be getting 2 of these. It charges your phone twice.
Yep.
Twice. So if you need there's nothing worse than your phone going out of battery, especially as we come into, ominous weather.
It's true.
As many of you have been watching the news, you've seen that in Florida, here on the Gulf Coast, we've been dealing with some, not great crazy weather. And again, as we move into fall and winter time, wouldn't it be nice to always know, no matter what happens, where you are, if you ever get stranded, you have a charge on that phone.
Yep.
If your power goes out at home, right?
Exactly, and
you
it
lose
happens.
Electricity. And then you need a charge, guess what? You have a charge. You are ready to charge. You have power now on the go. I want to show you all one more time, the colors we have here. Thank you for using express ordering. Wow, are we busy tonight? So let me show you. If you love the purple, you get, everybody's getting 2, remember that. And you get 2 cases, and this is, look at how cute this is. So you get the purple, I just want to show you, it's 2 different shades of purple in the cases. So you get a solid purple, and then you get this great paisley.
And two kits. So you also have, So you also have, all the cables.
So you get this times 2.
Exactly.
That's great.
Right, so it's a complete set. It's literally one for you, one for a gift.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
So then the pink, you get 1 pink, and you get the silver, and then remember, you get 2 of the little accessory kits here with everything you need. And then here, this is the black. You get a black, and you get a gold. All right, I love that. The gold is really pretty. Wow. All right, then over here we have the blues. And again, look at the cases match the actual. Isn't that cute?
I love it.
They did a great job with this. This is really fun. So that's the turquoise blue. And then you have a print in kind of a fun geometric. And then here's the red, a bright, beautiful red. And then you also get leopard with that. And then the blue, what a pretty blue that is, like sapphire, and then the blue comes along with a silver. So you're just picking the color, and everybody else gets here's everything you're getting.
Yeah,
wow.
So think about it. It's a complete set. And again, just that lightning tip alone could pay for the entire price. And you can't put a price tag on having power now when you really, really need it. Whether it's to send that work email, maybe it's to coordinate with a son or daughter after school activities. Now you have these little chargers. Now what's great about this is this teeny little tiny size, and good things come in small packages.
Love the size of this.
Let's talk about that, because this is a 4,000 milliamp. Now what does that mean in technobabble? That means it's 4,000 units of power. So the average smartphone, it's going to give you just under 2 full charges, just like this, taking that battery from completely dead to completely full, something you usually have to do overnight while you're sleeping, right? Well, now you can do it whether you're on the plane, whether you're at an amusement park, if you are out boating, if you are out skiing down the side of a mountain, because we're moving into the winter season. Now you never lose that power. That means you never lose that communication. Now, because because it's 4,000 milliamps, usually you think about 4,000 milliamps being something that you'd spend about $40 on. Usually that first number in the units of power gives you an idea of the price.
Okay.
Usually if it's a 2, it might be $20-something. If it's a 3, it might be $30. If it's a 4, it's usually $40. Now, usually, remember, that would be $40 for one. Right. So when you think about that, you're getting 2 of them, and that means you're getting 2 complete sets of them, and that means your value is really phenomenal.
Well, especially if the iPhone little adapter thingy by itself is $30,
right.
You're getting 2 of those.
Right. Just this little
you're
guy.
You're getting 2 of those little guys right there. That's a $30 item, basically.
And what's great about it is the size. Because how many of us have those 3-foot cables?
Right.
And then what do you do with that huge long cable?
Right.
What's great about this is that you can use the cable.
You don't have that big cord hanging all over the
And you've got
place.
that little pouch to put it in, but the cable's just a couple inches. So this way, and you can't do it incorrectly. It only goes on there one way.
Neat.
So if you want to plug it in, you just literally plug it in, and then that end is going to plug into your Apple piece. So, and again, you can't do it incorrectly. It only plugs in one way. You know instantly you've got power because your little battery is going to come on, and now you can be charging it anywhere. So the genius of this is it works with your Android phone. And by the way, that screen goes black. That's just conserving energy.
Sure.
It's just saying I'm charging this, so obviously if it can be black, we're gonna power it up.
Sure.
And think about it. It's also going to charge the tablet that you were just offering.
Right.
It's going to charge any iPhone, any iPad, any Samsung phone, any tablet, any BlackBerry, any Sony phone and tablet, your Google Nexus phones and tablets, your LG and HTC. I mean, we could list every brand known to man. We just don't have, enough pages to do that.
When you said every phone, you meant every phone.
Every phone, because every phone either charges through a micro USB, which is included, or a Lightning, which the tip is included.
Got it.
So that means it's universally adaptable. And there really is no learning curve. Now, here's the cool thing about it, Colleen, and we haven't gotten to this yet. When you charge your phone full time, or you charge 2 of them with the units, you plug this back into the wall, and this unit is rechargeable, well, both of them, because you're getting 2, is rechargeable hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. So you're going to be using this, not just in 2016, but in 2017, in 2018. If you're giving it as a gift, they're going to use this charger, because it's universal, longer than they have the phone that they're currently using.
Good point.
Yes.
Good point.
So now it's like getting free gas in your gas tank. When you think about being able to charge and recharge.
Point. Once you buy it, it's free.
It's yours.
It's free power.
Right. You just find a wall to plug it into at your convenience.
Right.
And the rest of the time, because think about usually what happens, right? If you're charging your phone, you have to plug it into the wall, and then what happens? You are attached to the wall. You're like, I can't go anywhere.
You're right.
You're plugged in,
You're right?
So you can't
Now you can go.
Now you can go anywhere. You can be flying across the country. You can be in the car line charging your phone.
How do you know when it's charged? Is there a little light that goes on?
A little indicator light right here. See that little blue LED light? And this is just like the way a gas tank operates, because you'll have 4 little quadrants.
All right.
So, half full, and
good.
you get down to 3/4 of a tank, or 1/3, 1/4 of a tank, and then it's time to recharge it, which means you just, here's how cool this is. I'll teach you everything you need to know about it right now. All you do to charge it is you reverse the cord, you put the small end into this side, plug this into the wall adapter that it comes with, and then you plug it into the wall. That's it. So that's all there is to it. You don't have to be a techie guru to figure it out.
That's
if you
brilliant.
really, it is. If you want to have the best device available, this is it.
I mean, anybody who's been dealing with power outages, I mean, they always say, if there's a storm coming your way, a rainstorm, a snowstorm, a hurricane, whatever it is, power up your stuff, power up your phone, power up your tablets, power everything up, because if you lose power, you're out of luck. And how wonderful to have power ×2. You get both of these included, all 2 sets of the adapters, 2 cases included for $29.95. Brand new. You're the first ones to see it. We've never offered it like this before. You're the first ones to see it. So I think this is pretty great.
It's fantastic, because when we first launched these, we would have 1 of these at this amount of power at 4,000 milliamps for $39 and change.
Right.
1.
Right.
Now you're getting 2 of them for less than that. And the best part about it is that the best thing you're going to own here from HSN is something you're going to use every day.
Well, exactly.
You want to own it because you're going to use it. Does your phone ever annoy you because that power goes down? And listen, it's not your fault. calls. We're using our phones for GPS. We're
Right.
using our phone for multitasking and emails and Skyping
Right.
and
It's
FaceTime.
true.
And what happens, it's not only for your phone, by the way, it works with your Bluetooth speaker.
Oh,
it works with the
great.
tablet you were just
Right.
talking about. Maybe you have some of the Beats headphones or the Bose headphones. If you have a camcorder
Your
that charges.
camcorder, your cameras.
Right, your cameras. They all charge through USB now,
Yes.
right? How about even the gaming toys or a smartphone or your Fitbit charges?
Right.
You know, a lot of your tracking
Right.
charges through
All that
those.
stuff.
Exactly, all of that. And that's the beauty of having that U for universal. So that means it charges with anything because you just plug it in. And again, you're not getting one, but you're getting two. So the fact that you're having the availability to charge with anything and the fact that it's rechargeable, I think are the two biggies. And this is the brand that started it all here at HSN. So if you want to really have the reliability of great electronics, and you do, because we've heard, you know, horror stories about them not holding their charge
right.
or not being rechargeable. Now you know you've got absolute dependability. Now you know whether you just, you know, my sweet daughter going into 2nd grade this year, I don't want to have her sit in the corner and plug in the tablet and, you know, like
You're
feel like
right.
she's being punished just
You're
so
right.
she can do her
How many
homework.
times have you been somewhere, you're at a restaurant, you're at an airport, you're somewhere, and there's some person, poor person, who's either like searching for an outlet,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Searching for power. You see
Right.
it, like you'll see
You
them
do.
plugging in and strange, sitting on the floor, laying down. I mean,
true.
it's crazy. When you're out of power, I mean, it's like your car out of gas. You need the gas, you need the power. Well, now these are so little. It's not this
Yeah.
big heavy thing. Just throw it in your purse, throw it in your
pocket.
bag, throw it in your
Yeah.
pocket, your backpack. You always have extra power, and that is a really smart
true.
peace of mind
It's
right there.
true.
And to Leah's
Yeah.
point, you can, even if your phone is almost dead,
Right.
you can plug it in and you don't have to wait around.
It works instantly as you're on the go. Oh, we just took Victoria ice skating this evening, and even for
At the
fun
mall?
moments at the mall.
Oh, how
So
fun.
it
Yeah,
was
we
just
have a
so
mall that has
easy.
an indoor ice skating right
Isn't
here.
that awesome?
I love it.
And we've been talking about it. She hit a milestone in her reading, so in her goals, and so we've been talking about taking her ice skating. But you know what? If I didn't have the charge on my phone and I didn't have the charger in order to take the pictures and the videos of her ice skating,
Cute.
those moments fade so fast.
You are so right.
And the holidays are right around the corner. So the fact that it can charge your camcorder and your camera
You're
and
right.
your smartphone.
Nothing worse. You're going to take that picture and your
and
battery's
the phone's
dead.
dead. Oh.
Oh my gosh,
And now
right?
you never have to have that. I
Right.
mean, the solution is really not only so easy, but so affordable too.
Exactly. Okay, pick your favorite color: purple, pink, black, blue, red, or excuse me, turquoise, red, or blue. And then remember, you get an additional one along with it. Hold on if you're ordering. What an awesome buy at $29.95. Very nice, Leah.
Thank you very
so
much. It's my only presentation, so
Is it?
I'll
Well,
see you back
thank you.
next week.
All right, see you soon. Happy Labor Day.
Thank you.
All right, stay there, everybody. If you're ordering, do not hang up. We'll keep you posted here. Also, I want to remind all of you about our This Day Only, a set of 2 tablets, over 5,300. Remember, I told you we started with 6,000, so there are still a few hundred left. It's not sold out yet, so that's the good news. The bad news is that you need to take action if you'd like to take advantage of this price, because at midnight, which is coming up in what, about 45 minutes, this offer expires. So the best time to order is now. 2 tablets, 2 cases, and of course you're also going to get 2 of the little voucher packages included as well. Fantastic value on our This Day Only. Keep ordering power now, set of 2, and we'll be back with more. Stay right there.
September shines at HSN. Join us in celebrating Jewelry Anniversary Month. Your favorite brands, special anniversary pricing, and surprises throughout the month. Now's the time to add to your collection with new arrivals on exceptional pricing. Don't forget, all jewelry, fashion, and beauty are on Extra Flex all the time for HSN cardholders. Search jewelry at hsn.com to shop the whole collection.
What sets me apart is that I speak in truths, not just words. The Money Tools Kit is the most phenomenal one-stop kit to make sure your financial life is exactly the way that you want it to be. I can make it understandable, I can make it simple, and I'm going to be your own personal financial navigator. Susie Orman is here to give you a life of financial security.
The
Sometimes things just don't work out. It's okay, really. At HSN, we totally get it. Proof? Our 30-day satisfaction guarantee. We stand by every product we sell. And if you're not completely satisfied, we'll take it back. No questions asked. Just return the item within 30 days of your receipt date, and we'll give you a full refund. That's 100% happy returns. Search Easy Returns at hsn.com to learn more.
Being a chef is the best job in the world. You can actually make people happy through food. The true goal of the Simply Mean collection is bringing all my experience of cooking for the last 30 years to you at home to make you realize that anyone can do this. And it should not be a task or a job. There's pleasure involved in making food. You'll be amazed how easy it is to be a chef.
Chef Ming Tsai, Friday, only on HSN.
Hi there. We have a big electronic celebration underway. Aaron Berger has stayed with us because we have a computer to talk about now. Brought to us by HP, the #1 computer manufacturer in the country.
That's us.
We presented this one time before together.
We did.
And it was so hot. And I have to tell you, if you were able to get this turquoise color, by the way, please call me. I want to know what happened when that box arrived home and you received this beautiful computer, because I flipped out over this color.
You made a fuss.
I made a fuss. I think it is one of the prettiest. It's true turquoise, like Sleeping Beauty turquoise color. It's beautiful. So here's the deal. Turquoise, a gorgeous red, silver, or white. Those are the color choices. It's $100 off. It's a customer pick. It's $100 off the regular HSN price, down to $399.95. I have no idea why I'm whispering. Sometimes on these holiday weekends, though, honestly, because everybody's sort of gone.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think that
sneak in a
people
little
get in
bit.
little, like, good moods.
Yeah.
They're barbecuing, or I don't know what they're doing, but they're in good moods, and then they just start, take $100. It's awesome.
Don't call me anymore. Fine, $100 is fine.
Exactly.
Where's my drink?
Exactly. So it's free shipping and handling. It's FlexPay, $66.66 on your credit card. Plus, if you have an HSN credit card, it's $33 a month, because we'll spread that out over 12 months for you. So bottom line is, it's a beautiful, beautiful computer. It has tons of features. Aaron's going to give us the full demonstration and lowdown on it, but it is only 20 minutes. And Aaron, you told me this is the only time it's going to be presented.
This is it. So
This is
last final airing of the weekend.
For the Labor Day, this is it.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. So we do have a couple other electronic airings over the weekend, but this computer, this is it.
Okay.
Final.
All right,
So
good.
what I will spend most of my time in this airing doing is dispelling what someone might think a computer of this price is.
Right.
Because a lot of people are going to think, oh, it probably doesn't have a webcam. Oh, it probably doesn't have an optical drive.
Right.
Oh, it probably doesn't have very much
Like, what did
memory.
they take
It's
out?
probably heavy. Guys, let me just say from the beginning, it's loaded. First of all, it's HP. Okay, so you just know that you're in good company. When you buy HP, you're buying the #1 computer brand in America. So we just start there. It feels so good to walk into the store and say, I'll take the best, I'll take the #1 seller, whatever, and not really have to freak out that you're giving away the bank, right?
You're
So
right.
we just start there with an incredibly reliable brand that's #1.
Okay.
And then the processor. This is very much a media computer, very much a multimedia computer. The processor in this is an AMD quad-core processor. AMD is the processor that's used in almost all the gaming stations. So like a lot of the PlayStation-type devices and those individual box stations. AMD
Okay,
processors
I get
are
it.
mostly used in those,
Okay.
and let me tell you why. AMD has something in it very specific and proprietary called an APU, an accelerated processing unit. I promise this isn't as boring as it sounds. Let me explain, because I know you can start to glaze over.
Starting to glaze.
Just before we show the video, listen, well, we'll show the video and then I'll show it to you with my hands. That's okay. So there's usually 2 processors inside a computer. There's a central processor and a graphics processor. It's built into one piece of hardware in this computer. Why is that important to you? Think about what you do that is video related. All of the video streaming that you do, watching your movies, watching your DVDs. When you go online, nearly every website has video embedded into it now. So you're taking something that used to take 2 or 3 steps for the process to happen and boiling it down to 1. What's it mean? Your computer's faster. It responds faster. And I'll show it to you. I like to do it sort of this way too. Just very quickly with my hand to kind of reinforce it. Oh, it's also quad core, and we'll show you that video in a minute. Usually there's a graphics processor and there's a central processor, and they operate independently and they send info back and forth. Well, you know, when information travels, it takes time, right? In this computer, let me see if I can lace my fingers. There we go. In this computer, it's one piece. It's something proprietary to AMD. So you look at the price and you go, but you know, you think, but,
Right.
there are no buts. This is a better media computer than many out there at much higher prices. It's also quad core. Quad core means there's 4 brains, 4 lanes through which information can flow in the computer, so there's never a buildup. Sort of like when you go to the grocery store and there's 4 lanes open instead of 2, or that video that you just saw when you, Florida, hurricane season, we know that when you go through the toll roads, you want every toll lane to be open, not just 2. It's almost an exponential change for every lane that opens.
Absolutely.
That's how your computer runs.
Okay, I want to find out, I'm realizing there's 2,800 of these gone, there's 1,100 total available. I know that sounds like a lot, it's not going to be enough.
Nothing.
Red, we have a few more than 100. White, we have a few more than 100. How many in this beautiful turquoise color? I'm telling you, ladies, this color is so beautiful. There's a couple hundred only. I think this is going to be the first to sell out. This is metal. Again, it's HP quality through and through. It's a beautiful computer. It's feature rich. It has such, and by the way, you get a year of tech support with this as well. So it comes along with your tech support. I just want to show you something else I love about it. The interior, I'll show you on the red because it's facing forward here. It has, look at, all the interior matches the exterior. So it has all this beautiful, and again, this is metal. These are built, now again, I'm not gonna throw this one, not gonna throw it around, but they are built to last. You know, HP, that name, people know, love, and trust HP. They would not be the #1 computer manufacturer in the world year after year after year, coast to coast. More people pick this brand than any other brand. And it happens every year. They stay on top because they know their stuff. They are leaders, they are pioneers, they are innovators, they're dedicated to customer service, all of those great things that you look for when you're buying electronics. So whether you get silver, red, turquoise, or white, feel rest assured, it's a customer pick. It's $100 off. It's your last chance. It's a final presentation at this price. And Aaron's, again, you'll be here throughout the weekend, but we're not going to be showing you this.
Right.
So this is the one time, one chance for you to get it. So pick whichever color you'd like. That red is quite beautiful. Silver is sharp. I'm in love with this turquoise color. It's just the prettiest. I've never seen a computer that color until this one came along. I'd never seen that turquoise. It's like a jewel. It is so pretty. So whichever one you want. And if you own this, call Aaron and me. We want to hear from you. 1-866-376-8255, because we get excited about it. But I want to know what it's like to use it, have it at home, and to own it. If you have an old dinosaur that's driving you nuts and it's crashing all the time and it's slow as molasses, it's time to get a new one. And this thing, lightning fast, right?
Absolutely. You know, when you compare this to a computer, the top-selling computer from like 3 years ago, they say that's about the lifespan. So this has about double the RAM, about double the memory from and that's a computer just from 2013. 2013 was like a minute ago.
Right.
A lot of us, our computers from 2009, 2008. You know what I mean? You blink and you're like, oh my God, I bought my computer 6 years ago. No wonder I hate it. You know, no wonder it's slow. It's been around for a long time.
Right.
Well, technology changes.
It does.
And this is a wonderful way to be able to keep up at really an introductory price point. To be frank, we don't sell computers that start with a 3 very often, but not introductory features. This has the full webcam. This has an optical drive. Less than half the computers in America have an optical drive. This has an optical drive built in. And then sort of the other shoe that we haven't dropped yet, and I want to right now, is not only are we including a year's worth of tech support, and Colleen said that's about a $99 value. And that, by the way, is US based, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Any question you have, anytime. How do I hook up to the internet? How do I get my printer going? What about antivirus?
So that's about $100 right there.
That's $100 right there.
Just for the tech support.
Just the tech support, okay? And we're gonna talk about Viper, which is at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. That's super important, and I just mentioned that because so many people are calling early. That protects 10 computers and 10 Android devices forever, for the life of those computers, and you don't pay to renew it. It's so important. But here's the other thing that we haven't mentioned that's just a really big deal. I'm gonna just look to my right here to double check. Yep, there it is. $439. I had to double check the price because
Wow.
the math like almost doesn't
What?
make sense. $439 of additional software. These are full,
That's incredible.
non-expiring software programs you would expect that we would have taken out a lot of software.
Right.
Think Free Office allows you to create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint compatible programs. You don't have to, I'm gonna borrow Colleen's whispering technique. You don't have to buy
Is that a
Microsoft
technique?
Office. I don't know, I've been learning from you for years. I'm just
Oh,
gonna keep
geez, that's
learning.
scary.
There's a PDF burner and ripper built in, which is, those are usually really expensive. Hallmark Print Studio has 1,000 different cards. We're getting into card season. You'll save yourself a ton of money if you do your own Halloween cards, Thanksgiving cards, Christmas cards, Hanukkah cards, New Year's cards. That's all in the next 3 months or so.
Right.
Photo Explosion Premiere. You'll notice that a lot of the software we include is video and photo edited, photo and video oriented. That's because, as I said at the beginning, this is a superior, oh, sorry guys. This is a superior media computer. It has that AMD processor with the accelerated processing unit. After Colleen gives us a quick update, I'm gonna do a walk around the computer, a little tour around the computer to show you some of the accessorial ports and those sort of things.
Okay, so the silver you're holding, fewer than 100, the red, fewer than 100.
I like that silver.
However, over 2/3, so over 2/3 of what have been ordered so far tonight are this beautiful turquoise color. So if you want this color, we have about 300 or so with everybody ordering, so you do need to say yes to it, although the others are also getting limited. They're all limited. I mean, we don't have thousands of anything here. So if you'd like to order it, you get to do one payment tonight. You're at, what is it, $66 and pennies, one payment, free shipping and handling. We send it home to you. You heard what Aaron was talking about. Over $400 worth of software, a $100 upgrade for a full year of tech support. So those are things that are add-ons. That's over $500 in just extra stuff. Not to mention a beautiful computer by the absolute leader. It's lightweight. I don't know what this weighs, but it's light as a feather.
Less than 5 pounds. I think it's 4.64
how
pounds.
light it is.
Yeah.
And it's the #1 screen size.
Indeed.
More people choose a 15.6-inch screen when they buy a laptop computer than any other size. It hits that sweet spot. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's so light that you could absolutely carry this with you. If you have a minute, go read some of the reviews on hsn.com. All but 4 of the reviews are perfect 5.
Wow.
Yes.
That's something right
Perfect
there.
5. And again, a lot of those people paid $100 more than what you're paying tonight at $399.95. So if you're thinking about this, if you need a new computer, if that old one is on the blink, if it's a dinosaur, if it's slow, and it's wasting your time. You know, there's nothing worse. And I think the older you get, the more precious your time becomes to you. There's nothing worse than feeling like your time's being wasted.
Such a good point.
And
You
when
can't
you're
get it
trying to
back.
get something done on that computer and it's crashing and it's hourglassing and it's taking forever, you're going to get so much more done. It's just more fun. It's just faster.
You
and more
start
fun.
avoiding your computer,
Right.
you know, because you're like, oh my
It's a
gosh, it's going to
headache.
take 5 minutes to
Right.
turn on, and then I'm just going to look
Right.
at the hourglass, and then and so
Exactly.
then what happens is you start trying to get tasks done on your tablet and your smartphone that really aren't designed to be done on your
You're right.
smartphone and your
Good
tablet.
point.
So
Good
again,
point.
it's just another way of taking more time than a certain task should. This
Yes.
gives you a little bit of time back in your day. That's one of the really cool things about having a computer that is suited for its purpose. I'm going to pick this up and turn it around because I want to give you all a quick tour and tell you about a couple of additional things as we do that. So HP TrueVision webcam built in at the top. So Skyping your friends and family across the country, across the world, and doing it with the power of the internet is absolutely awesome. 15-inch screen size, which in the industry, it's literally called the Goldilocks size. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's the most popular size in America for that reason. It's just ideal for most of our lifestyles. There's your optical drive, less than half of the computers sold in America today, and it's actually getting close to only about 30%. Have an optical drive built in. This isn't just a player. This is a DVD player, a CD player, and a data player, but it's also a burner. So you can burn video, you can burn music, you can burn data. Tell you what, I don't want a computer that doesn't have an optical drive. It's very important.
don't
When
either.
you want to watch a movie,
I
you
like
want to watch a
having that
movie. When you
feature.
want to load software, you know, sometimes the only way to load it is with the DVD drive. Got to show you this. This is maybe the most important thing I'll say during the airing. There are a total of 3 USB ports. The important thing here is that I'm popping Viper into this USB port. Viper is an antivirus solution that protects not only 10 computers, so it protects 10 computers for the life of 10 computers. At the bottom of your screen, you pay for it once, one time, and 10 computers are protected forever.
That's fantastic.
It also protects 10 Android devices.
way.
Is your Android
So
phone
20
and tablet
total things?
for less than $100?
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like $5 a license.
amazing.
You don't pay to renew it every single year, but it automatically updates, renews itself every day. And again, your phone and your tablet, we all do shopping and banking and our personal videos and photos and all that. That's the #1 new threat vector in America. That's what everybody's going after now, are those mobile as well as your computer. Never have to think about that again when you pick up Viper.
Nice.
By the way, this USB port is a USB 3.0 port. It runs 10 times faster than previous USB ports. So if this used to take 5 minutes to download, it now takes 30 seconds.
Wow.
From 5 minutes to 30 seconds. That's not, you know, a tiny little insignificant amount. That's a very noticeable speed increase.
Okay, a little update here. 75% of the sales in this hour on this computer are in this beautiful blue color. With everybody ordering, there might be 200 left. You need to take action on it. I don't know when we'll get this back, if we'll ever get it back at this price. I do know that you're going to love it because, first of all, it's HP. It's already a customer pick. Almost every review is a perfect 5-star review on this computer. You're getting tons of extras, including a $100 upgrade for tech support. You're getting over $400 in software. You're getting, as we said, these beautiful colors. It's lightweight. It's super powerful. It's super fast. Quad-core technology. AMD processor, all of those great things. But the best part today is you're getting it home to play with it, to try it out for $66.66. We took $100 off. So if anybody's going back to school and needs a new computer, boom, here you go. If you yourself, you work from home, you need a new computer, it's time. This is a smart investment. It's an investment in you. I don't know about you, but I use my computer all day, every day. I've said this 1,000 times, but my best things, the things that I rely on most that I buy from HSN, #1, I
Andrew
have to
Lessman
say,
vitamins.
Andrew Lessman vitamins, top
See,
of my
she
list,
does. She says it.
top of the heap. I mean, it's true. But second to that, I would say, and you know how much I love jewelry and I love fashion and beauty products, but honestly, when it comes right down to needs, like things you need, the computer is right there at #2 because I need it. I couldn't
Hours
do
a
my
day,
job without it.
every day.
Every day, all day, throughout the day, every day. I mean, I think we all rely on a good computer. It's one place where if you can buy the best you can afford. I mean, seriously, it's
could
where you
not
don't
agree
want to
more.
skimp. And this is such a great price. It's such a great value because at $499, it's awesome. But at $399, it's irresistible. It really is.
Yeah, it almost becomes a no-brainer for anyone who's needed a new computer. You can stop shopping right now. You can stop thinking, which is the best? Well, HP is the #1 in America. You can stop thinking, well, but I might have to buy software. No, we include $439 of software. You might be thinking, but you know, what if I have a problem? It's a new computer. Like, what would I do? You have a year of service and support. Any question you have, doesn't matter.
Rocky just made a
so
good
many
call
yeses.
out. You know what he was mentioning?
What's that?
Not getting fingerprints all over it. Because
Yeah,
usually
the
our
texture.
coordinators are off to the side with a cloth. And as soon as they cut away to another shot, they're running in here and wiping my fingerprints off.
There's usually one under the table. There's not even one under here
There's
today.
no people at the ready to get in here and wipe I mean, it does not show, it's metal, but it does not show fingerprints. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's one more
It's the little things.
it's the little
It really
things,
is.
those little details just make it so much nicer because it just always, you know, you don't see every little ding and every little fingerprint on it, which is great.
Agree. It makes it a little more durable, a little tougher as well. So let me quickly show you guys one. I mentioned Viper Antivirus. Most important thing anybody can do is pick up antivirus. Even if you're not picking up the computer today, if you just bought a computer or whatever, everyone who's listening to us right now, literally every single person who owns a computer and is listening to us, should think about Viper Antivirus. Go read the reviews on hsn.com. It's just the smartest. Here's the other thing. A barrier for a lot of people in buying a new computer is you have a computer that, as Colleen said, you don't like. It's heavy, it's hot, it's slow, it doesn't multitask well, it takes forever to turn on, etc. But it has all your stuff on it. So you're like, man, so what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Here's the answer to
Sounds like
that.
a
We have a
hassle.
really great quick answer. PC Mover, I call it it's been our sleeper hit of the year. This, along with G-Hold, has just sort of come out of nowhere and blown people away. This is what PC Mover does. It moves all of your files and your programs from your old computer to your new computer. All you do is you load this piece of software, which is included. This is in the box. Okay, you load the piece of software, and then we include this very special cable that plugs into your Ethernet port. You plug it into your old computer, you plug it into your new computer, and then you hit transfer. And everything, not just your files. So yes, your files, your videos and your documents and your photo, all that is moved over, but gang, all of your programs as well. So like if you have Microsoft Office, if you have any old software that usually you'd have to in order to install it on a new computer, you'd have to go find activation codes and all.
Right.
You don't have to do any of that.
Nice.
PC Mover does it all for you. And it has 3 licenses, so you can use it 3 different times.
Wow.
If you want, it will erase your old computer to government standards.
That's
So you
great.
can feel safe giving it
You
away or
donate it or
donating it.
something?
And both PC Mover and Viper Antivirus have lifetimes of US-based support as well, so
Excellent.
you're totally protected.
How nice is that?
It's a
so
great
now,
product.
if that's been a deterrent before, if that's a reason that you've waited to get a new computer, piece of cake now.
Don't you think a lot of people have been
yes.
just intimidated
It's like, how am I
by
gonna get
that?
all the stuff
Yeah.
in there into here? That's going to take me forever to move all that stuff. PC Mover does it for you. It's like calling the moving company. They pull up, they do it, bloom, it's done. So if you'd like to pick that up, ask for it as you call in. I'm going to find out what's left in these colors because this is your last chance. We're down to the final few hundred total. I know the silver was almost gone. We're under 100 here. The red, same deal, under 100 on the red. The turquoise, we had a few extra of the turquoise. It is such a beautiful, beautiful color. And I'll double check to see what we have left here in the turquoise. Last we checked, I think there were 200. So whichever color you're thinking about. And then we also have a few. Okay, so now with everybody ordering, there's a few more than 100 only left. If you want that turquoise color, take action, go to the phone, make a payment of 66 and pennies, or log on to hsn.com, click on it, and get it home. You will love using this. It's much more fun. The whole experience is enriched. It has a webcam, a beautiful webcam built into it as well. We didn't
I'll show you
demonstrate
guys,
that
yeah.
yet, but it's a beautiful quality camera built in as well. So everything you really could want or need at a value price of under $400 with that extra $100 off. This is an irresistible offer, and if you're looking at that beautiful color and you're tempted, I've never seen anybody with a computer this color.
It's a great color,
It's
isn't
so
it? It's
cool.
really
Yes,
an eye catcher.
I love it. It is.
And you know
It's
what?
so pretty.
We were talking earlier. You use your computer all the time.
Right.
Wouldn't it be
It should
nice
be
if the color
something
made
you
you
love to
smile?
look at. Yes.
If you love turquoise,
Yes.
come on.
Come
Easy
on.
choice. Easy choice to make. If you're a Southwestern jewelry kind of gal, yeah, it's perfect. Okay. My computer is plugged into your television. I'm just gonna lower my seat here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so, oh, you guys don't have the feed yet here. Let me, you know what? I think it wasn't plugged in. I think you'll probably get it here in just a second. So in a moment, we'll make sure that we have the feed. Yeah, here we go. My computer's plugged into your television. I wanted to show you, isn't
the way,
that
you look
optical drive
great.
clear?
Wow.
It's so clear. The
Do you
color.
have a special app on that or
Yeah,
something?
no, this is just the built-in
Wow, that's
camera.
fantastic.
You know, all of the, I think this, even the skin detail, my skin's a mess right now. Even the skin detail on it is really good. It makes you look good. It
Yeah,
makes
you
you look
look
nice
great.
and smooth. We have a lot of neutrals in the back of our set, which I think is very pretty, but doesn't always show up very well in a webcam. It starts to look kind of brown or kind of yellow and kind of uniform.
You're
you can
right.
see the differences in color. The other
Nobody
thing,
ever looks that good on a webcam.
well, HP, they do when you use an HP webcam. HP has something called HP True Vision webcams, and they're an upgraded webcam. They make you look better, which is nice. Another thing that I'll point out about this webcam is it has autofocus. So I'm holding Viper Antivirus. My last reminder on this probably, well, maybe one more in a sec. Viper Antivirus, because I just remembered I have another demo that I work it into. Protects 10 computers and 10 Android devices for the life of those 20 devices for less than $100. You pay for it once, but it automatically renews every single day. It's the coolest of the cool, and it's so important. If you're not gonna put antivirus on your computer, then close it and don't use it, because you're just leaving yourself open to a lot of heartache, you know, with identity theft, etc. I have about one more minute to show you one more thing. So I'm grabbing this screen, and I'm just going to move it over to the left here. This is something called a drag and drop feature that's built into Windows 10, and it's actually called Snap, excuse me.
Okay.
And it allows you to see that I have 5 programs running, plus the webcam. I have 6 programs running at one time, super fast. This is the new web browser that's built in. It's called Microsoft Edge, and the really cool thing about the new web browser, I told you I'd mention Viper one more time. I'm on our Viper webpage. Do you guys see that I'm highlighting Viper? I'm highlighting it to customer pick and all of that kind of stuff. You can now write on web pages. So I'm doing it on a page on hsn.com to tell everybody about what I think is the best antivirus in the world. I'm going to draw a little red box around it. I'm going to draw an arrow to it. You could do it if your kids or you are taking online classes, if you're in an online cohort and you need to edit or highlight, or you want to make notes about something that you see online. I can use all different colors, as you can see here. It really is so cool. It used to be very difficult to edit the web. Now It's
Right.
very easy. And then you can share whatever notes you've made, like I just made. You go up in the right-hand corner, see it says share web note. If you're looking really closely, you can see that's where my cursor is. And when I click on that, it will allow you to share the edits you've done, either on Facebook or on Mail or on
I love
OneNote or on
that.
Twitter, really quick and
What
just one
a
button.
neat, new, fun
It's called
feature that is.
Microsoft Edge, and it's part of Windows 10, which is, of course, your new web browser that's built in, along with your start button. Your start button's back, too.
Sure. So you guys, you know what? Last we checked, few more than 100 people only now can order the blue. This beautiful turquoise color has been the runaway hit. I can't wait for you to get this home. I just can't wait for you to see it in person and use it for the first time. If you are, you get used to using an old computer. You just get used to it. And then you get a new one. It's like, why did I
Yeah,
wait so long?
don't get used to it. Don't let yourself
right?
get used to it.
Exactly. It's soon. It's like cooking on, crummy
Yes.
cookware, and then you
Yes.
get new pans.
Have
It's like,
bad knives. Yes.
why do- right. All of that. There's nothing nicer. It's like driving a new car as opposed to the old jalopy, right? So this is the one. This is the time. $399.95. Please do not hang up. With everybody ordering, the turquoise will be gone for sure. The red, we did put out the final call. I know there were only a couple dozen here. We have 40 left here, actually, and in the silver, same deal. I know we were very limited in both of those two colors, but the turquoise has definitely been the #1 choice here. Please don't hang up. 3,300 gone, a couple hundred only remaining. Absolutely outstanding, Aaron. So much fun. Are you around
What a
tomorrow?
pleasure. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So thanks so
Excellent.
much.
I think I
okay?
see you tomorrow night.
I think I see you tomorrow, too.
Excellent. It'll be a
Thanks,
date.
Colleen.
All
See you
right.
then.
In the meantime, we have more great electronics happening. Oh, before you go, Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
This was over 5,400
Oh, my gosh,
ordered.
great.
We are down to the final few hundred only. What fun was that? Our 2-pack of tablets, $99.95. And Aaron, that is expiring in about 17 minutes.
It's the #1 selling 7-inch tablet in America. Has that Fire operating system, front and rear facing cameras. You know what's brand new on it? The expandable memory card slot.
Right.
So 8 gigs of memory built in, but you can expand it by another 128 gigs just by popping in a micro SD
Excellent.
card.
Outstanding. We will not have that tomorrow. That was a one-shot, one and done. I hope you're ordering yours. And by the way, stay right there because coming up next, we have something awesome and exciting from Canon. This is a Canon wireless photo printer, copier, scanner, the whole 9 yards. It has some really neat features built into it. And we have a great Labor Day weekend price on that as well. So stay right there. Keep ordering your beautiful HP laptop. We have that Canon coming up right after we see what's happening in the spotlight.
HSN Cares partners with the U.S. Fund for UNICEF to help build a better future for children. When you purchase an item from our HSN Cares U.S. Fund for UNICEF collection, we'll donate $5 to the U.S. Fund for UNICEF. With $5, UNICEF can feed a child for more than 3 days. You can also make a donation using your HSN card, and we'll match your donation. Search HSN Cares at hsn.com to shop the collection.
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Monday, only on HSN.
Well, guess what? We have awesome items coming up tonight because I'm so excited. It's Football Fan Shop. Yay! What does that mean? Well, the season is here. Thank goodness preseason is done. And we are your place to find your officially licensed NFL gear. And we're going to have a ball. At midnight, we launch the one time all year where we offer our very best t-shirt deal. And it's called 3-in-1. So here's what happens. Take your favorite team, get your size, you get 2 tees. You get a short sleeve tee with the full schedule on the back. You get the long sleeve tee, so you can wear them separately, 2 different gifts. Or the coolest thing about it is their design, look at this, to wear together. Isn't that cool? We do it one time a year. It's coming up officially at midnight. Here's the neat thing about this entire day. Today, specifically, and only today, everything NFL gear starting at midnight is going to ship absolutely free. Oh my gosh, you can get your throws, you can get your tees, you can have fun. We're going to have so many cool items coming up and a lot of items for the girls as well. So we'll kick it off in a few. Stay with us and we'll talk t-shirts and NFL football.
Looking good, Suze. That's going to be fun. That's coming up at the stroke of midnight, about 15 minutes. Stay tuned for our new NFL Shop Today special. Suzanne's going to get you all the details coming up. But we have something really exciting from Canon to share with you now. This is a photo printer. It's a copier. It's a scanner, it's everything, and I have to tell you, we were just talking about how beautiful that turquoise computer is that almost sold out. This is the prettiest printer we've ever sold. I have to show this to you because it is beautiful. If you want something incredible in terms of performance, but something that's going to look beautiful in your home office, we're going to deliver it right now for you. Look at this gold. It's gold. It's a gold printer. Look at how pretty. $79.95. We also have black, and this black is shiny. It's like baby grand piano, shiny, beautiful black. I love the way it looks, and you have to see this red. Next to the black is the most beautiful red. Have you ever seen a red copier before? Leave it to our friends at Canon, and also in front of the lovely and talented Julie Truster, we have the white, voila. So, and the white is that glossy, beautiful white. So I realize that it's not all about the aesthetics, but frankly, you want it to look great when it's in your office. It's a smaller footprint. It's really the prettiest we've ever seen, and this is brought to us by our friends at Canon.
Yes,
hi, Julie.
and this is, hi, it's good to be here. This is Canon's top of the line. This has the most advanced features. One nice thing about this printer is that it has 9,600 dots per inch. So that's twice the DPIs as any other printer. So if you go out today and you're looking for a printer, the standard is 4,800. And you'll get okay photographs and okay documents, but with this, I want to show you a couple things because you are going to get spectacular photographs with the 9,600 dots per inch. It's like high definition for your photographs, for your documents. Here's a little 4x6, but even when you enlarge it up to an 8.5 by 11, you don't lose any of that resolution. Now, as far as price, it is the lowest price in the country. You get your full-size ink cartridges, which is huge. It also comes with a gray, which is really nice. What the gray does is the gray adds another level of dimension in your colors, but also for your black and white, you can see the difference in a black and white and a sepia tone. A lot of times everything just looks all gray. Right. Well, this kind of gives you that added depth. Nice. But everything about it, it's a smaller design. This is the white, so if you're an Apple user, you said the shiny, this is perfect with your Mac products. One thing that everybody loves about this is the fact that you can wirelessly print from your smartphone, from your tablets. It doesn't matter if you're Apple or Android. And notice how this one is asleep. You can take your favorite photos and go through the Canon app. All you have to do is select what photo that you want. This one has 2 paper trays. So I'm gonna print out a 4x6. It knows to print out a 4x6 because of the 2 paper trays. And then what it does is, there it is. It just woke it up. It'll print out a 4x6 in 20 seconds in the highest resolution ever and in 20 seconds.
How about that?
Yeah.
You guys, I want to find out what's left in each of these colors. So keep in mind, this, when we talk about dots per inch, and normally most printers, the vast majority of printers are 4,800 DPI. Those are the little pixels that make up the photo. And when you see the quality of these photos, you will see the world of difference. When we talk about 9,600 DPI for $79.95, we're talking about professional quality photos here. I mean, this is going to knock your socks off. Whether you're printing from your phone, whether you're printing from your camera, whether you're printing from, you name it. I mean, look at the quality. You can print from your Facebook. There is a little, like a little button where you can download photos right directly from Facebook and print them out immediately. This is one of the coolest printers, just in terms of all the features, not to mention it looks like $1 million, but again, 9,600 DPI, that is a big deal, because rarely do you see that, and when you do, you pay a premium for that feature at $79.95. I think this is outstanding.
Yeah,
really.
and just so this is the one that I just printed out for my iPad. So instantly, in 20 seconds right there. Let me go through top to bottom because I want to talk about some of the advanced features. So first of all, it is your all-in-one, so it will print, copy, and scan. It has a full 8.5 by 11 scanning, and the scanning is double. So you're going to get twice
the resolution. So
Right.
maybe you want to take your favorite photograph, or maybe it's a document. A lot of times you scan a document and
Sure.
it looks all
You're
gray
right.
and
Absolutely.
fuzzy. It'll scan it twice the resolution. It has your 2 paper trays, but watch this right here. This is brand new. It's a new touch screen. So just like your phone, you can swipe like this. It has the eco settings, so it's right here. That's the double-sided where you can save money on your paper costs. It even has a quiet setting. A lot of people complain that their printer's too loud. You can turn it off. There it is, copy, scan, cloud services right here. This is what Colleen was talking about. You can print from your Facebook, from your Instagram, from your Dropbox right here. This is mine. Let me scroll through to show you. There's my Facebook. There's my Instagram. There's your Twitter, Google Drive, Dropbox. That's a brand new feature.
I've not seen that.
How cool is that? You can directly print. It's like having your own little mini computer. Now, also another cool thing, NFC. Okay, maybe you've never heard of NFC. Remember the Super Bowl commercial where 2 people took their phones and they clicked them together and you could print out your photographs? Here's the universal symbol right there. So you can take your Android-enabled phone, if you're an Android user, and you click it over that NFC and you can print out your
No way.
photos and documents.
Wow.
How cool is that?
I can't believe that.
Very cool. And then on here also, if you go over to photo print, you can put your SD card in, so this becomes your kiosk. You can go through, you can swipe. This is just like your phone. You can enlarge it right here. You can zoom in, and then see how you can do this just like your phone to see if you have red eye, blurry eye.
That is so great.
Isn't that awesome?
This is a
That's the
really,
little touch
really
screen.
outstanding printer for that little price, for what you're getting. By the way, we have FlexPays of $19.99. Free shipping and handling, completely wireless. 99% of the time, you're going to be printing photos, or you're just going to be printing with this. The fact you can do all of these other cool things makes it really special. You can print from your phone, from your Facebook, from Twitter, anything like that. You can print. So that's neat. And the fact that that screen will allow you to pull those different functions up is fantastic. But more often than not, you're printing out photos that are stuck on your phone, photos that you'd like to get out of your camera that are stuck in your camera, or you're just printing, you know, things that you need prints of. I mean, I don't know about you, I'm constantly using our printer all day, all the time. It's always running. We're always printing something. And if you're in the same boat and you need a great new printer, and if you've been trying to reorganize your home office, I will just tell you, this is going to look so outstanding. I can't believe, when I met with Julie and she told me how nice this was, till I saw it with my own eyes. This red is beautiful, the black, the gold, the white, whatever color you get. And by the way, gold is the #1 choice tonight, which doesn't surprise me. It's really pretty.
The gold is beautiful. And then I think #2, I think it's the red
It is.
right here.
It is.
And also it's a smaller design. It'll fit flush up against your counter, which is nice. And it's a gloss, it's a shiny. Okay, so one thing that this does that our other printers don't do is that it will print onto CDs. So
Right. Here we go.
There
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Over here. There it is right there. There's Leslie. Okay, so you can take your favorite photograph and actually copy right onto it like this. So I'm going to show that live. So what you can do, you can take a printable CD like this, which you can buy these at any of your office supply stores, and it comes with your tray right here. So what you want to do, from your SD card, you can pick out your favorite photo. I picked one right here. Watch how easy this is. The cool thing about it, it's like feeding your a sheet of paper in there. It walks you through how to do this. And if you ever hire a professional photographer, a lot of times they'll give you the CD at the end of your photo session, and they
Right.
make a photo on it. This is the exact same thing. So you line it up, you press OK, and notice how this tray that comes with it will slide it in. It prints your favorite photo on there in about a minute, and then it'll come out.
Exactly. Hey, by the way, I should point out to you all that the package that we're showing you is a $371 package. You cannot buy the printer in the real world for this price. The printer by itself, the individual price on it is $134. So just to get the printer. Now, you're getting the fully ink cartridges also included, and then on top of that, you're getting software, and the software is valued at hundreds of dollars. You're getting Greeting Card Factory Deluxe 9 software, you're getting scrapbooking software included, you're getting Office Printing Essentials included, and you're getting Better Photography. All of that software comes along with it. So I'll break it down and show you. You get a lot in this package. If you call and order now, you get a beautiful custom, just really I think, very special holiday weekend price for everything included here, because nowhere else can you get a package like this. Just the printer by itself. It's an all-in-one, completely wireless. That by itself would be almost $135. Then you have the Better Photography online course, that's $97. And then you're getting an additional, all that software I was outlining for you, an additional with the scrapbooking and all the photography software, $139.95. So it's a huge value today at $79.95. Our regular price on this is $200. Our regular HSN price is $199.95. This is a holiday weekend price. We took $120 off, and would you look at what you just did? You printed right onto the CD.
I just printed right onto this. We just did this live. So again, you can take your favorite photograph. If you like to store and organize your photos, look at the gorgeous color quality right there. Look how pretty it is. You can give this as a gift. You can baby showers, weddings. You take your photo, you print right on here, and you can do it in less than a minute. How
that was
fun
so incredible.
is that? And also,
see, you could start working on Christmas presents now.
Exactly.
One year, my hairdresser did that. He gave everybody, he put together, a compilation of his favorite Christmas music from all his favorite artists. He put it on a disc for us.
Yeah.
And it was the coolest gift. I loved getting that.
That's a great idea.
So think you could start now and put together your own fun holiday music or whatever you'd like to. You could do photos on a disc and send that to mom and dad. I mean, think of all the possibilities, but then to customize it the way you can print it out like that and customize it with a very special photo on the front makes it that much more really unique and thoughtful. Use express ordering, please. Quickest way to get in here. This is, again, a huge value. I'm just noticing that we normally would do a package like this for $200. So this is a really special offer. That 9600 DPI we were talking about, most printers are 4800 DPI, and that's the dots per inch, and that's what makes up the quality of the photo. That's where they look so lifelike. And you look like, your photos look like professional photos. You can have the greatest camera in the world. If you don't have a good printer, it doesn't matter as much, because clearly you're not going to get as beautiful print if you don't have a good printer. It'd be like having an incredible stereo system and crappy speakers, right? If the speakers aren't great, how are you going to experience the beautiful sound quality of that stereo? So same thing
That's
here.
a good
I mean,
point.
without a great printer, it doesn't matter how good the photo was or how good your camera is without the right printer. And to get 9600 DPI, that just makes a world of difference.
And if you have a smartphone, this is to your point. If you have a smartphone, you need to have a good printer. You can print all wirelessly. In fact, we don't even have a computer out here, but you can do all of your wireless printing from your phone, from your tablet. The other thing you can do, we were talking about scanning. I'm gonna take this photograph right here because there's no computers, and I'm gonna scan back to my tablet. Watch how cool this is. And it scans at twice the resolution. I'm using the Canon app. Whoop, let me go right here. There it is. Here's the Canon app. All you have to do is press scan. No computers, because a lot of times when I scan to my computer, I can't find it on the computer.
Right.
So this is an easier way to scan. I have to scan, I feel like once a week, somebody needs something. And this will scan, again, in less than a minute. At the highest resolution ever, it's double the scanning resolution. So it is like high definition. Take those favorite photographs or even a document, and I want you to see how quickly, this was an 8.5 by 11 full color that we just did in less than a minute. Those are my kids, so if you wanted to put a photo on Facebook or get it onto your computer,
shot.
how quickly I just scanned that. And look how great. A lot of times when you scan, it's all fuzzy.
You're right.
Yep, so you can see how the resolution just pops off the page right there.
That's impressive, Julie. Your children are adorable, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
mean, so cute. But you know what? People love getting photographs for presents. And with the holidays coming up, you could start printing photos now. Find a pretty frame and give photos a beautiful personalized photo as a gift. And with a printer like this, you are going to be able to print out. I mean, these are Julie's. Look at Julie's prints. This is her little daughter. I mean, look at how adorable. These are beautiful. These are, I mean, perfect for framing and giving.
Absolutely.
I think so.
Yeah, they're lab quality.
Oh my
Again,
gosh.
it's like high resolution for your photographs.
So cute.
I have a couple in here. This is from my cell phone. I
What?
took just a picture of an apple. It looks like you can pull it off the page. It looks 3D, doesn't it? That's the quality right there.
Incredible.
And then don't forget, too, the 2 paper trays, because a lot of times in this price range, you just get the 1 paper tray.
You're right. Julie, thank you
You're
so much.
welcome.
I know we're going to wrap it up because we we are about to launch a brand new Today Special in the NFL shop. Keep ordering. Gold is by far the top choice. You will love it. It's beautiful. The red is also gorgeous and very popular. That bright, crisp, shiny white, or the beautiful baby grand piano black, whichever color you're choosing. We're glad that you are. I'll see you soon, Julie, and I'll see you all tomorrow night at 8 Eastern Time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending part of your Labor Day weekend with us, but be sure to stay tuned. Football fans, get ready because we have a big Today Special with all of your favorite teams. So get ready. Suzanne is standing by to get you all the details next.
Okay, that is the best music in the world at this time of year. Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon, and I have to tell you, I am bursting with excitement because, yes, our football fan shot starts officially right now, tonight, and we kick it off with the #1 most popular T-shirt offer we do, and we only do it one time a year, so let's get busy, and we'll tell you what it's all about right this moment. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. And you know, we are your place to get all your officially licensed NFL gear. We got a really great deal going on today. Here's what's happening. Everything from NFL ships for free today and today only. So this is the moment that you get your throws, multiple tees, have a lot of fun with it. And we've got our magic 3-in-1 tee offer. This is one day only that we offer it at this price with free shipping with our FlexPay. Ignore that. It is absolutely free shipping. It's not $3. I guarantee it's free shipping.